What is up, everybody? Alright, so we are back. I told you guys I was coming back. I was going to show you guys the NBA 2K20 demo. So we are going to go over that real quick. There is no way to turn off the music. So, for you wonderful people that are getting this on Twitch, you're getting an opportunity to watch me create a character. Don't know if this video is going to get uploaded to YouTube because of all the copyrights. I don't know what will happen. So we'll see what happens. So you have two options when you download the demo. We're just going to go over this real quickly so we can kind of get through it before the music kills it. Two options. You can either do the 2KU University, where it basically gives you the tutorials for each option, dribbling, shooting, pick and roll, and then there's a scrimmage option, so you can be able to do that. We'll even go into that real quick, so you can see what it looks like. We'll do that real quick, show you guys what the 2KU looks like. So for you individuals that are wondering like what has changed and what hasn't changed, this is the best mode to go into first off. All right. So this instantly gives you like your tutorials. You could turn that off by pressing left on the D-pad. That turns off the tutorials. You press right on the D-pad and it brings the tutorial back up. Right. All right. So what has changed? A lot has changed. A lot has changed. Can I get a green light, please? All right, whatever. There it is. So with the green light splash, if you hit a green, you get a nice little green animation underneath your character's feet, showing a splash. In the words of one of my favorite 2K content creators, Chris Smooth, you get that nice little splash animation. Now, a lot of people are up in arms about a lot of the things that have been changed. Like here, Klay Thompson right now does not have an 86 ball control. How do you fix that? Well, I've been told a lot of different ways it can be done to be able to fix it. Nope, turn that off. My bad. Easiest way they say is go into the tutorial menu, choose a different tutorial, and then come back. Right. So you have all these. You have shooting, dribbling, triple threat, passing, and this is what I want you to focus on. Dribbling, you'll get to play with that character. Pick and roll, you get to play with what's his name from the Toronto Raptors. For passing, I think you get either D'Angelo Russell or you get I can't remember who it is. I'd have to look it up again. Actually, we could just find out. Yeah, see, you get D'Angelo Russell for this one for passing. Yeah, don't need that. And then for pick and roll, you get Van Fleet, which he actually has some decent dribble moves, man. Oh, and that's the blow by animation that everybody's crying about. Personally, I actually like the blow by animation in 18. A lot of people were upset about it. So we'll see what happens this year. Let's see. Who do you get for dribbling? Oh yeah, you get Curry. So for you individuals that are like true like dribble heads, I expect you guys to be in the lab, man. You should be in the lab learning how to dribble because everything is different this year. How to do the sham god has changed. Everything that you've been told for the last 2 years in 2K has completely gotten changed. You can't run with the turbo on at all times. It will destroy your stamina. So you definitely want to make sure you've learned. You got to learn how to play without holding turbo. Certain dribble moves, like the memento dribble move, can't work unless you have turbo press just for a few minutes. So yeah, it's gonna be different this year. A lot of people are gonna be in the lab trying to figure out how to play this year. Let's see. And yeah, then you get the full scrimmage, which you get to play with the whole Toronto Raptors team. So if you want to like just do a quick 5-on-5, this is the best way to do that. That way you can kind of work on your defense, work on like different aspects of the game. Oh, that's Curry. That's Curry. Can't leave him open like that. Nice. Okay. All right. So that's the tutorial of the 2KU. We're gonna get up out of here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the changes that they've made to the MyPlayer creation system. All right, so as you can see, I've already made 2 characters. I made a point guard, slashing playmaker. That's probably going to be the build that we're going to go with. I tried to see what a slashing playmaker as a 2 guard would do. He was trash, actually. He was very, very trash. Very, very. Even with the shot creating takeover, he was still trash. I couldn't believe it. He was much slower than my point guard. Like my point guard, we'll go over that. We're gonna create one right now. You know what? Let's just do it correctly. Now you can press Y, and that'll give you the option where you can create preset builds of individuals, finishers, small forward, presets of each, like whoever you might want it to possibly be. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do our own guy. Oh, not small forward, point guard. All right. So 2K said that they took away the archetypes for this year. Technically, they lied. And I'm going to say that again. 2K said that they took away the archetypes. Technically, they lied. This player is a dominant finisher. Why? If you look at the graph and the color legend at the end, it says finishing is blue. Predominantly, his attributes would be all high in the finishing range. This particular guy is a shot creating finisher, basically, because he has good shooting stats and he has good finishing stats. This guy is a finishing playmaker, which is basically what I created, right? You can go with a defensive guy. You can go with a finishing defender. This guy is basically a sharpshooter. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? 95 maxed out 3-point, maxed out 95 mid range. Yeah. And then here you go. You have a sharpshooting playmaker. Get me what I'm saying? Sharpshooting defender. Playmaking, basically, or playmaking whatever. So this is where we feel like, they kind of didn't do us right. They told us that they took the archetypes out, but they technically didn't. They just gave us these pie charts and told us that it was removed, but really it was not. So we're going to go with this. We're going to go with a finishing playmaker, right? Now, for my guy to be a point guard, I need to make sure that his speed and his acceleration is at the highest that it could possibly be. So maxed out it's going to be 95. Maxed out acceleration is 94. And this is because his agility is the most important stat. Not his vertical, not his strength. I don't need a strong guy because he's a point guard. I'm not going to be defending guys in the paint. And then you can just keep going through. As you can see, as you change it, speed, acceleration, they go worse. So this one is going to be the predominant one that we're going to use. Right? Now, this is where they say they gave us more customization, which they did. I have an available 424 attribute points that I can add towards my career character. So let's say as I add to my finishing, are you noticing how the more points I add to my finishing categories, I'm increasing all my badges? So now I get maxed out finishing badges, right? Go down to playmaking. Let's turn this all the way up. Now I have maxed out playmaking badges. I still got 176 points still left. Let's throw the rest of this into in 3-point shooting. Throw the rest of them into mid-range shooting. We're going to turn free throw up to a 75. We'll pump this up to a 50. Max that out. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not supposed to be that maxed out. It's supposed to be at a 40. This needs to be maxed out. Lateral quickness, we'll turn that up a little bit. We'll go up to 70. Stealing will max this out. And as you can see, I really need to make some changes with the way I have this set up. You know what I'm saying? I could take something from a category that I don't need. Like, I don't need this many post moves, so I'll take this down to 70. Right? It only takes away a few badges for playmaking. Right? I can leave that at a 70. Boom. I can take the post hook here. Take this down. Bring this down to a 65. Now I got 22 remaining attribute points that I can throw in here. Alright, let's turn this up to a 50. I mean a 40. Give a few offensive rebounds. There we go. Actually, that's not right. Because I should have more defensive attributes. That's correct. That's correct. It's this one. That out of 50, 50, 50, bum, bum, bum. Bring the post moves down to a 60. I don't need that many badges for that. Bring this down to a 75. Leave that there. We want to max out defense. Defensive rebounds. See how I add all those defensive rebounds? Now I have 7 badges for defense. Okay. Wow. Now, a lot of this is actually not going to be permanent. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this is also going to be adjusted because the community has been speaking their mind and letting them know we are not happy with what you guys have offered to us as part of this demo. All right. So some of this stuff is going to alter. Some of this is going to change when the final game build is released on the 9th of September. So for you individuals that think this is permanent, it's not. It's not going to be permanent. Some of this is going to be changed. All the pie charts that I showed you on the previous page, the community is like, we need more of those pie charts. We need multiple different variations of them, so that way we can be able to do what we want to as part of customizing our creations. All right, so now we've maxed out that. Used up all the attribute points that we had available. You can change your build definition. Make him skinny, compact, solid, defined, burly, like really big and built. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with a decent solid build. right. Height, weight does have an effect on your character, as well as making changes to their wingspan. Makes also changes to that as well. My guy has to be a 6'4", because when you play them on the park, anybody below a 6'4" is going to get dominated on the park. Mostly everybody's going to be trying to build demigods out of small forwards and twos. If you go too tall, 6'5", look. Ball handling goes down to an 88. I lose -4 points on ball handling just by going up 1 more inch. What? At a 64, I can get a max driving dunk at 89. You know what I'm saying? I lose a little bit on driving layup. I don't really care. It doesn't change my speed or my acceleration. That's good. Weight, drop that down. You don't need them to be that heavy. I'm thinking like 180 is good. Interior defense, I lose a -2. I'm not going to be really trying to dominate guys in the paint, man. For real. See, 185 is actually perfect right there. Wingspan, bring this down a little bit. Ball handling goes up by 1. Take it down 2. I lose a little bit on steal. I lose a little bit on blocking. But now I added 1 to my mid-range, and I added 1 to my three-point shooting. Now you can see shooting is going to be trash, because max potential for three-point shots is going to be a 65. Anything below a 70, you're going to struggle at making shots. So you have to make sure that you use your badges in that category in the smart way. All right, and we'll get to that. We're going to get to that next. Mid-range shooting is going to be decent because I'm at a 75. You know what I'm saying? So I'll make more mid-range shots, and that's what I'm probably going to have to rely on, my mid-range shooting. I'm also going to have to worry about getting the right shooting style for my character this year. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to make sure you get the right shooting style for your character this year. So we're going to go with a 78 on the wingspan. Now you get to choose your takeover. You can choose to create a slashing playmaker and then put shot creating as your takeover. So that means you have the opportunity where when you go into takeover mode, you're dominating, creating off the dribble. I'm a guy that likes to dish the ball, so I'm going to go with a playmaker as my takeover. So I made a slashing playmaker, which was it was similar to the exact build that I had at the very top. All the characters of my career player is going to be based around the similarities of Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, and John Wall. They'll give you the similarities. They'll tell you who you basically are based around. Alright, so here is the fun part. To test the potential of your build, you can max him out all the way up to 99. That's great. But how many of us actually make it to 99? I've been playing 2K since 2K12? Yeah, 2K12. I've never made it to 99. I think the highest I've ever gotten my career character was like 93, 92. So when I test my build, I want to test him at a level where I know I can definitely get to. We'll go with 92, right? Now when you look at that, that means my mid-range is at a 72, my three-point is still at a 65, my ball handling is at an 81, my passing accuracy is at 82, you know what I'm saying? My steals at a 61, my blocking is at a 42, my perimeter defense is at a 75, so I'm almost maxed out on perimeter defense, right? Finishing, most of those are in the high 80s. Driving dunk is a 78. Driving layup is a 88. Close out shot, A close shot, I'm sorry, is at 87. So you can see it's going to be okay. And even my free throws at a 75, at a 92 overall. Now, when we actually get the final game, we get to choose where we add our attributes. That has been clarified for us. We don't have to worry about being given our attributes like in 19 and 18. They basically chose which ones we wanted, where the attributes to go to. No. So if I want to go ahead and throw all my early attribute points into 3-point shooting to get me to a max 65, then I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. If I want to throw them all into driving dunk so I can be able to dunk on people like as soon as I start the season, I can do that. That's my choice. All right. So we're going to test the potential out of 92% overall. This is where the customization fully takes in effect. We're going to start with defense. We have 7 badges that we can go with, right? There are new badges that they've created, and you get to choose how high that badge goes. So clamps. I have each one attribute goes from a bronze to a silver, silver to a gold, gold to a Hall of Fame. Now I have gold clamps. You don't need gold clamps. Silver clamps is decent. Pickpocket, definitely got to have silver. Pick dodger, definitely got to have silver. Now I only have 1 attribute left. So where do you go? You figure out which one is going to be best for you. Move around and look at what they say at the bottom and pick which one is going to be that'll work best for your build or your playstyle. Then you got to realize you can always change these every time you get a potential upgrade. You can always change them. You know what I'm saying? Like in the division, to us, they allow us to be able to rescale our builds in certain ways. So like if you have a bunch of attribute points in a certain category for a particular type of build, signature build, you can respect it. Yeah, respect that character. It's the same thing in Atlas. In Atlas, you add attribute points to different categories of the skill tree, and then you say, okay, now I want to go ahead and rescale it. I don't want to have Beastmaster anymore. I want to be a commander so I can be able to have better selling ability, or commanding so that way when we go look for treasure hunt, I can be able to do that better. Or you can add more attribute points or take them out from Beast Mastery and add them to like building ships and stuff. So it's the same concept. You're just adding the attribute points to wherever you feel they best would fit. So I'm just going through each one slowly so you guys can kind of see what they all are. Alright, so that's going to be it for this one. The reason why I'm going with these first is because I want to show you guys kind of like how it's going to be broken down. Now, catch and shoot has to be silver. Corner specialist for me has to be silver. Now I'm out of attribute points, right? Now I'm screwed. I don't have enough badges or points in these particular attributes. This is why they are giving us the opportunity to test our builds. Somewhere in my build, I don't have enough attribute points, and I need more in this category because, let's say I go this, Deadeye, difficult shot, there. Right? Or this one, flexible release. Reduces the penalty suffered from mistimed jump shot releases. Take that off. Put this on. Boom. All right. You can move these around however you want to, but you're gonna definitely need to have them increased. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to find a way where I can take something from one of these categories to add more to the shooting. Now, let's take a look at this. Acrobat. Definitely gotta have gold on that. Boom. 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 I still got 13 left. I'm gonna go with a gold pick and roller. Lob City. Oh, yeah, Lob City finisher. Yeah. Silver on that. We got 8 left. All right. I'll go with that one as a bronze. Actually, I should go with a gold teardropper. And to be honest with you, you can bump it up to Hall of Fame if you want to. Boom. It takes 4 points to get to Hall of Fame. So I don't know if you want to really waste that many. Right? Drop steps. This one I haven't figured out because there are advanced layup and dunk gatherers that they have in the game, and being the fact that they don't have the there's a setup move that was in 17 and 18 and 19 where if you press, like, let's say the right trigger, the right bumper button or right trigger button, and he'd automatically go into this like motion to like set up the dribble move. They took that out, so you have to be basically create your own dribble moves this year. They're not giving you any like predetermined dribble moves anymore. So you gotta figure out what works for you. So look at that. I just used all the points. I got a bunch of bronze badges. I still got my 3 key badges here. Yeah, that's good. We'll confirm that one. I added that. Those are already confirmed. Boom. And let's take a look at this one. Now for this one, gold ankle breaker. I actually want a silver bailout badge. Now look at what it says. Increases the chances of successfully completing a pass from mid-air. So let's say you go up for a jump shot, you see you're about to get blocked, and you pass out of it. We all do it. Even last year they told us that it's not. It has a higher percentage of a failed turnover if you do that. But this year they actually give you a badge to help with that. That's new. You know what I'm saying? So you want to take advantage of that. Dimer, yeah, definitely got to be gold. I don't even know why they even brought back Flashy Passer. They should take this badge out. It's a waste. Totally a waste. Or General. Lob City Passer. Boom. Look at that. I still got 3, and I'm going mostly with a bunch of like, wow. There. There you go. I got 2 golds. I technically don't even need a gold ankle breaker. I could take this down by 1. Boom. 10 silvers and 1 gold. You know what I'm saying? And we'll go with that just to show you guys the potential of this particular build. And that's how you're able to really customize your builds. Now look how many silver badges I have. Between defense and playmaker, that's 13. And then another 4. That's 17 silvers. 9 bronze. I'm sorry, 10 bronze. And 4 golds. As you can see, I did not put anything in Hall of Fame for these 2 categories. I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. And this is how you get to test out your build. They're going to go ahead and stick you in a game. They're going to put you in the slot where Kawhi Leonard was taken out from the Toronto Raptors. You play the Golden State Warriors. You play 1 game. 1 game. And that's it. And then you can't go back in and retest that build. That's it. 1 chance to test out that build. And then they only give you 6 save slots that you can choose from to be able to test. And that's it. That's the demo. Like when I first downloaded, I was going to stream it, but I was like, why? Why would I waste my time doing that? Yeah. Make sure this is, yeah, it's on the 2K camera. All right. They actually have some really weird cameras. Grab that. Yeah. What? And he made that. Wow. All right. So that is the NBA 2K demo. Hopefully, they're going to make some dramatic changes in the game. I got that. Here, take that. Splash! See the little green light? Even when you see your teammates green light, it actually does the little splash animation. I love that. That's how you know when they've made a shot. You know what I'm saying? Do I need to box out that well? No, I don't. You see, I'm not using the turbo to run across the court. Splash. I'll take that. And we get the ball. Okay, let's go. I'll take that. Backdoor. And you see, the consistent finisher badge keeps popping up. Even when I have bad timing on shots. That's perfect. Grab that. Thank you. See? I like giving up the ball, man. And also what I've noticed, like even with last year, if your takeover is playmaking, passing the ball and getting assists actually get you more takeover points. Oh my goodness. Uh, I tried to grab that, but look. Look how quickly my stamina's dropped out. I haven't even finished the first quarter yet, and I'm almost out of stamina. Also, you have to realize, I mean, in the demo, you can't change your animations, so you don't get to set your dunk packages or anything. So those are basic dunks. Let me get that, bruh. Grab that re. Grab that re. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm feeling that. Nah, Curry, you thought I wasn't gonna let that slide, bro? No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Grab that re. Thank you. Come here, come here. Nice. Let's go. See, I like this build. I just kind of feel like he doesn't have the stamina. Now, Mark Wayne did uh, have a post that he did put out. So did Ronnie 2K. Ronnie 2K had a list of a bunch of stuff that they're gonna adjust before the final game just come out. But stamina is one of the major things that everybody was talking about. The hop steps, the blow bys, all of that stuff was things that people were complaining about as part of the community. So hopefully that stuff will get adjusted. Nice. Look, I'm already at half stamina. We still got a whole second quarter. Come on, Jefferson. Make these free throws, baby. Nice. I was waiting for that. I thought he was gonna pass to it right when I was there. Damn Curry. Damn Curry. There has to be a way I can change something. Oh, I can't. So I guess in the final game, I'll be able to put it so that way I can see where the play is coming from. Look at that. I'm completely tired already. Nice. I was trying to blow past my guy so I can get a lob. Where are you going, dude? I. Oh my goodness, dude. You should have passed it out. Oh. I mean, we're winning right now, but. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'll take that. So they're supposed to make the shot meter bigger so it's more visible. Mike Wayne tweeted that out 2 days ago that they're supposed to increase that because it's kind of hard sometimes to even see it. Oh my goodness. Nice. I'm gassed, dude. I am so gassed right now. I can't really hardly play any kind of defense. Nice. Yeah. I caused that turnover. Nice. I actually wanted him to go baseline. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Acrobat. Wow, look at that animation. He jumped, like literally jumped in the air to grab that. Stop, Draymond. Let's go. See? That 65 rating is going to kill me, dude. Because I had him. All right, so that is basically a look at NBA 2K20 demo. MyPlayer creation. We had halftime, but look at my stamina. I'm still only at like half left. So that was one of the things that they really needed to work on. Oh, bro, you were wide open, bruh. Oh, look at that. Now you lost the ball. See? I wonder if they're going to be like the primary commentators for this year or not. Ooh! And that was a contact finish. I knew that was late. I was actually trying to pass out of it. How if I switched? All right, so I've been taking out the game. Here's also something new. So now you can simulate to when you get back onto the court, right? But it actually shows you who's scoring, who's doing what during the time that you're sitting on the bench. That's actually kind of cool. Nice. I really like that new splash animation. That is really cool. Wow. Like he completely like bumped me straight out of bounds. I was there though. Ooh, he almost made it. Jeez, look at that, man. Wow. Go, boy. Nice. Oh my goodness, man. He's gonna be a problem this year. More contact. Foul. Oh man, I thought I had that. Is that Draymond? It is a Draymond. Yeah, yeah. Drag Draymond out to the perimeter. Oh crap. I will take that. Let me get that. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, I'm about to say, man, throw it to Russell. I'm trying to get used to not using the turbo button. Oh, you got blocked by Klay Thompson? Oh my goodness. I'm so pissed right now. I'm holding turbo for him to go to the rim, and he just stopped in mid and just wouldn't do nothing. So for me, this is a very decent build. Do I need to work on my jump shot? Sure. I don't currently have like a set shot set for my character, so that will need to be worked on. That's what you do in the mic court. Splash. When you see that green, you already know what it means. That's my fault. I shouldn't have called for the lob. Nice. Swing it around until we get that clear open shot, baby. Oh my goodness. Look at that. He is so tired I couldn't even break through the screens. Oh my goodness. Get off. Oh my goodness. Get off me, man. Oh, Sayakam, you supposed to make that, boy. Oh. And now Curry's on fire. So you see the new takeover animation. You see how you have the little flames underneath your feet. It shows you what your takeover is. That's new also. So there it is. That's the end. You You get one game to test out your build, see how you like it. You saw we tested our build at a 92 overall. He was decent. He wasn't overly too much. He wasn't too great. He was okay. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see what happens when we do create our final build. But so far, I'm quite happy with what I think will be a good build for us. We'll see what happens. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by to check out both my Madden 20 for Madden Sunday, and then also taking a look at the demo for NBA 2K20. If you guys have any questions or if you have any suggestions on different types of builds, go ahead and hit me up on Twitter. Send that to my Twitter. That's at SoulfulSax Gaming. I'll go ahead and post your comment or retweet it back to you or retweet it on the page. That way other people can comment on your build suggestions as well. But yeah, don't forget, check us out over on YouTube. We have that beautiful Let's Play channel that has over 700 plus videos for your viewing pleasure, so you guys can enjoy that. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna raid the wonderful X Mirror. I actually don't know what she is playing, so I guess I need to find out now, don't I? It just shows that she's just chatting. So we'll go hang out with her and see what happens. Actually, I think they are. Yep, they're getting drunk. All right, that sounds like a plan for me. Let's go have some fun with the X gang. Thank you guys for stopping by. We will be live again Tuesday. I even will try and go live tomorrow night. I do think I might go live tomorrow night, so we'll see. Stay glued to my Twitter channel, so if I do go live, you guys will know. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out, guys. I gotta refresh the page. "19 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. I only had 1 turnover. I was 0 for 1 from outside the arc, and I was wide open. 9 for 14. So I did pretty good. Pretty good. All right. We're out of here. Later, guys.